Hi everybody, I'm going to present the topics that I select to this project. This is sustainable development. Well, I select this topic because I consider sustainable development is a thing that not only concerns government and organizations. This is a thing that concerns everybody and each person, since a child to old person can reduce the human impact in our world. Well, according with that, the meaning of that is the process to satisfy our needs or requirements without impact the natural resources to the future generations. In other words, we can use the natural resources without impact the future generations' resources. Well, in order with that, in 2015, United Nations summarized 183 countries in order to get common goals to sustainable development that are focused in 5 principal aspects that are people, earth, planet, peace, prosperity, and alliances. But the important of that is that everybody can contribute to care our world. Each species of living being is important to our life. But the important of that is nowadays many animals are disappeared from the industrializations. But we have to think that each animal, each plant, each tree is important to Earth planet. They have a specific responsibility and they have a specific work. For instance, many people hate the cockroaches, but this kind of animals have a specific work in our world. Well, in order with that, I'm going to show you some examples to reduce the human impact in our planet. The principle is close the faucet when you are not use the water. For instance, if you are take a shower, if you are brush your teeth, you can close the faucet and you can reduce not only the impact in environment, you can reduce the value of from your bill. Other example is you can collect the water that you don't use when you are take a shower. You can use this water to other uses. For instance, you can use for sanitary, or you can put your dirty clothes, or why not, you can watering the plants. The next is you can unplug the electronic devices when you are not using it. If your cell phone the charge is full, you can unplug this. You can turn on the light when you don't need the light. And the other example is use of bicycle. You can use this transportation that not only help to environment, this kind of thing to transportation is good for your health. You can avoid the use of disposables. Other example to reduce the human impact is you can use the economizers like books, and you cannot throw garbage in the street. Well, there are some examples to help our environment. But in order to summarize this kind of examples, I'm going to present the secret of the 3 R's that are reuse, recycle, and reduce. We can reuse the water, for instance, recycle the plastic things like plastic waters or paper, and you can reduce the quantity of members in your family. We have to think that each person has an important impact from Earth planet. Well, there are the habits to care our world. Please put in practice these examples. Bye.